Clark, I've been wondering your thoughts on the possibility of the NBA shortening the season in an attempt to mitigate injury.
Look, Kevin, I've long been a proponent of a shorter season. I think 65, 66 games, 1 month less on the regular season would be great. We know load management didn't decrease injury rates, so I'm not sure a shortened schedule would either, but I do know it would improve the quality of play for the players, and I think that would be beneficial to the fans.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Malik Monk, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who's guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways. That'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat out special, Clark. You say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And it's sent back by Turner. Now, here's Nesmith. DeRozan defending. There's the screen. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Murray outside. LaVine wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Turner. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 5. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. Lets it go with the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. DeRozan's got 7. Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Now Siakam. 1:53 left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Turner with a screen on Murray. Inside. Shot's good by Turner.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Here's Nembhard, guarded by LaVine. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Valanciunas with a screen on Siakam. LaVine, good.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. LaVine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Siakam looking around. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. On the free throw, no good. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
That free throw, no good.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
Tony Bradley's checked in for Indiana. And a change for Sacramento. Laravia's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of a unique grace and finesse.
That one good for 2.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Ellis outside. Here's Laravia. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 1. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
They've got Benedict Mathurin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Bryant in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Pacers' 5. That's good from DeRozan. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Here is Carter following the score by Indiana. Ellis outside. Sacramento moving it around. Shot clock at 6. From the stripe. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Haliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Haliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Shooting two.
That free throw missing.
Haliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
And he sinks the second.
Seems like Haliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. And the first one drops. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Such a wide open look. Haliburton's got 13.
Haliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Now here is Carter. Scoreless thus far. And he banks in the layup. And the Kings lead by 1. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Wiles against Toppin. Pass to Haliburton. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Haliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
First free throw is good.
Haliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Carter. Haliburton hits them both. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Wiles. Monk outside. DeRozan. Wiles with it. Here's the 3. The rebound by Turner. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Now here's Ellis. Following the miss by Tyrese Haliburton. The shot by Monk is no good. Haliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Outside Mathurin. Haliburton for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. So the Kings call timeout, their first.
We want to give you shirts for this, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it!
Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Halliburton. Sacramento also making some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Lyles, and Zach LaVine subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Ellis outside. And here is Monk. He just could not put it together in that loss to Orlando. And Valanciunas gets to Monk. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Monk's got 6.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
Now here's Turner. 11 points for him in that last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him, and he was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Here's Valanciunas after Indiana gets the 3. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Turner. Ellis against Mathurin. Siakam outside. Off target from outside. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. 4-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Bean passes to Monk. Screened by Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Monk on the assist by LaVine.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
They set the screen. Mathurin passes to Siakam. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Ellis, top of the key. And Ellis throws it down.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Now, here's Siakam. That shot missing. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. This next one comes to us from Unicorn Armand. They ask, is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
Okay, Ernie, let me take this. In culinary terms, it's the vegetable. But from a botany standpoint, it's a fruit because of the seeds.
What do you mean, bought any? I bought plenty of tomatoes and I got all of them from the veggie section.
He said botany, as in the science of studying plants.
Science, you don't need to overthink it, Ernie. If it can go on a burger, it's a vegetable.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Levine on the court for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Levine is out there with Monk, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. Indiana's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Siakam outside. Another miss by Siakam. Sacramento's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Now, here's Halliburton, following the miss by DeRozan. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 21.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Halliburton against Monk. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. He's got 16. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And Indiana, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's DeRozan. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
Few guys, if any, do it better. DeRozan knows the mid-range shot is his patented shot, and he makes it happen.
Turner inside. Valanciunas is there. Count it. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
LaVine finds Murray. Back to LaVine. Kings moving the ball around. Pass to Monk. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana leading by 4. Siakam inside. Murray on him. Siakam's shot is off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Monk with the bounce pass. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. DeRozan for 3. That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Nesmith. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. That one falls. And now a 6-point Pacer lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
And here is Nesmith, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Pass to Siakam. Now Nembhard. Out to Turner. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Kings trail by 3. Monk, the pass to DeRozan.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make some hard to guard, especially from this area.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
DeMar DeRozan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. That one is no good. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Siakam. Pass to Toppin. Buries it from 3-point range. Toppin's got 5 now.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin. Developing his stretch big skill.
To the paint. Here's Lyles. And that one released in time, but no good. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Pacers up by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Walker in at the power forwards position. That's the Pacers' 5. Now Carter, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Wiles. Stolen by McConnell. Outside, Walker from outside the arc buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Count that bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Here is Carter. Walker with the rebound. Pacers leading by 9. Halliburton on the wing. It's stolen by Wiles. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Walker. Ellis against Halliburton. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. And again, it's the Pacers for deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Timeout, Sacramento.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. They said to the team, I know you guys are tired, but let's end this game strong. Let's get the win. Big last stretch here, guys.
Thanks, David. And here is Siakam. Following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Siakam passes to Halliburton. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. From down in the low post, it goes. 21 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect this shot.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points for Siakam.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside DeRozan. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Valanciunas with a screen on Halliburton. Nailed from three-point land. Monk's got 9 points here in the second half.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now just a 4-point Indiana lead. Halliburton against Monk. Halliburton, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Halliburton up top. Monk defending. Here's Siakam. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to put a lot of pressure on their perimeter shooters if he can't convert those chances.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
LaVine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
.102 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Halliburton. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout, Kings. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan, Valanciunas trying to free himself up. It's good!
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for it. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
Now, here's Halliburton. To the inside. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Timeout, Kings. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Man, the defensive Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big two-possession game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots are huge.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was a priority.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Halliburton outside. Launches it right between the eyes.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to